Well, hello everyone. So, esoteric quality here. This is what I call my Life in the Dark series. And, it was interesting because I did two YouTube videos yesterday. And originally, I was going to do YouTube videos. I still have my days set aside for doing YouTube videos each week. But I figured, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to do Life in the Dark. And that's what I'm going to do. So, it's called Life in the Dark because I'm blind. Everyone should know that. I have a song called Struggles of a Blind Man that's out on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify, the whole fucking 9 yards. And as always, I will link to that. But before I do any of that, I'm gonna get finished with this video first, and then I'll put the link and shit in the description and all of that. So it's also called Life in the Dark because it's at night, and I figure, you know what? Motherfuckers need to understand what my world is like every fucking day. And it's not the... I want to just explain something. It's not the blindness that pisses me off or anything like that. I love being blind. I'm confident with who I am as a person. What I don't like is all the fucking discrimination that I have faced from sighted people. I have been rejected from colleges being blind. I've been rejected from job interviews or places of employment being blind. I've been ostracized in many ways by the sighted community for it, and I've been bullied. I was bullied even in school over it. But you know what? This is who I am. I don't give a fuck. Either you like who I am or you don't, and that's just how the fuck it is. So that's what it is. So, this is Life in the Dark, so, part fucking 1 of many parts to come. And realistically, what I want to talk about tonight is something that's been on my mind all fucking day ever since really this week, because it seems like people are on this kick that I don't make enough time for them. Well, here's the thing about that. Okay? Music isn't just about me going into the fucking studio and putting a song out and recording it, mixing, mastering, and all that, or the writing process in the rehearsal prior to recording the song. It's not just the putting up the registration of copyright and putting the music on iTunes and Amazon and Google Play and Spotify and a whole lot more, and just letting the sites do the work for me. It doesn't work like that. I have to promote every fucking day and sell it, because that's what I do. I'm an artist. I'm a musician. I'm a singer, rapper, songwriter, and producer, and I'm also a keyboard player. So the thing is that, whether you like it or not, this is what I do. And it doesn't mean that it's not like okay, it's a 9 to 5 job. I get off the clock. I go to work at 9 o'clock. I get off at 5 a.m. Rush home or whatever. It's not like that. I could be doing music work at fucking 1 o'clock in the goddamn morning. You know, I could be doing music then. I could be doing music fucking at, you know, like 7:30 at night, you know. It just all depends. So, because there's so much for me to do, I have to constantly update my social media streams. And I got my ass kicked this week by a friend of mine who made mention to me that I needed to do more YouTube videos, and he was absolutely right. And he actually gave me the right kick in the ass, because I really needed it, because I really needed to just let go of my insecurity of doing videos and whether the quality would be good or whatever, because I'm a perfectionist by nature. And so, you know, videos are just, but I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna do me, and whatever happens with this shit. I know I'll succeed, but that's, but I guess getting back to what I was saying, so I have to update my social profiles. I have to, also advertise my songwriting and my production and my services to anyone who wants features or collaborations. And check my email and all that stuff. I have to make YouTube videos. I gotta, and then I gotta work on my channel, and I gotta work on playlists, and I gotta curate my collections and stuff, and I gotta do a whole lot of shit that, it's not like, and the thing is that another area that really makes doing all of this work a pain in the ass is that I have to try to find tools that are accessible for me to use. In other words, tools that work with a screen reader, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to get any of this shit done. So, I mean, what's nice is that Google products are very accessible. So I'm a big fan of Google products. I love Google products. However, some of the different social media cross-posting platforms in and of themselves, in order to schedule and automate things, are not always accessible. However, I'm pretty certain as of yesterday that I found a solution that will work. I will keep you updated with that. But so on top of that, there's I have to take opportunities when they come. If there's a place where there might be karaoke, I go and perform there. The reason I do karaoke spots is because it allows people to hear me and to make my music more well known. And I've had people check out my music at those places and buy my music. So thanks to everyone who's done that and who's seen me out and about and who's bought my music, listened to my music, streamed my music, watched my video on YouTube, all of that. So really, when we're talking about this and talking about time, I do make time for my friends, for certain people in my family, and all of that. But what I want people to understand is that just because I don't respond to you right away, don't flip the fuck out. Don't act like everything's all fucking wrong with me, or that it's a slight against you, because it's not. It's just I have things I have to fucking do. I have to do whatever I can to promote the shit. And I also have to contact media outlets. I gotta do guest blog posts and all of that shit. So it's a lot more involved than just going in and writing music and then recording it and putting it out and then hoping that the sales come in. You know, it doesn't happen like that. I have to constantly work at it. So instead of being all upset with me over the time that I spend doing this, why not instead share my music, buy my music, and share it to as many people as you can, and get them to buy it, so that eventually I can start automating all of these various processes and having the money to do a lot of this stuff, so that I can hire a team of professionals that will make my life easier, so that I have more time to do other things. I mean, and I will always do music. I guess what I'm saying is that so much of my time right now is spent having to promote, you know, all my own stuff, and I will always promote my own stuff. But what I'm saying is that by sharing it and by getting people to buy it, I can do more things. I can put out my album. I can go and have enough money for tour. I can have enough money to do shows. I can go and get the best PR firm in a fucking business, you know, or whatever, or even start my own. You know, who the fuck knows? But I know where I'm trying to go with this, and that's to help blind entrepreneurs and blind people seeking employment, so that we collectively can get off the fucking government plantation and be independent. That's my fucking goal. But you know, instead of saying that that I don't have time, or wondering if I have time, why don't you make it easier for me by buying my music and sharing my music and letting the shit go fucking viral? And by doing that, and by spreading my message of what I'm in revolution of what I'm trying to accomplish, what I'm going to accomplish, by elevating my success, I can be in more places, instead of having to constantly sit at the desk at a computer, and having to get media outlets and stuff to do this stuff. Because the more money that I have, and the more that I'm able to readily get my album done, then the faster I can go on tour, which will generate me more money. The faster I can start selling merchandise, which will generate me a lot more money. The faster I can have my website, which will generate me a lot more money. The faster I can get affiliate blind entrepreneurs on board, and blind people seeking, and be able to get everything set up so that I can help blind people who are entrepreneurs already, who need to take business to the next level, or blind people that want to be entrepreneurs, or blind people that simply want a job. But I can't do any of this shit without people sharing my fucking content. And I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be mean or anything like that. That's not my intention. I'm just needing you, for those of you who this is directed at, to understand that if you want me to have more time and to go to more places and to do more things, I have to have more money to do that. And in order to have more money to do that, I need you to either buy or share my content and get other people to buy my content. It's as simple as that. So help me. That's all I'm asking. Instead of being this way towards me, help me. Help me, because I need it. Help me so that my people don't have to be on government assistance anymore. Help me so that my people can be rich and powerful and successful and active in the respective communities in which all of us live. Help me so that I can build a strong blind community of entrepreneurs, mentors, and employees who are successful at every level, so that we can also gain the political vantage points in Washington as well as globally to be decision makers in policy development and promulgation and implementation. Help me so that I can do all of those things. So that's all I'm asking with this. And since this is a commentary, what I also want to say is, I really enjoy the dark. Like I said, I enjoy being blind. I just don't like the discrimination that I've had to face, and it's time to blaze the trail and end it by people becoming powerful, rich, self-sufficient, independent, and financially educated in all areas. So, again, I want to thank you for watching this video. As always, subscribe to my content, share this video, and tell everyone you fucking know that they need to go buy my Single Struggles of a Blind Man and hear what the struggles that we face are like. Once you hear what I rap about, try and picture in your mind what it would be like if you were in my situation, my spot. Maybe then, those of you who think that I'm not there enough for you will maybe think twice again. Alright. So, to all my blind friends and to the blind community, I love you. Y'all are my people. Y'all are who my target audience is for my music. Y'all are the people that I want to help. So, spread my message too. Alright. So, thank you for watching Life in the Dark, Part 1. And I will see y'all soon. Good night.